Hello, I am César González and I'm going to present our paper about a web augmentation framework for accessibility based on voice interaction, written by Irene Garrigós, Sven Casteleyn, Sergio Firmenich, and me personally as first author. In this presentation, we are going to explain which is the main purpose of the research, the proposal to achieve the purpose, a detailed demo of the proposal, and finally, the conclusions drawn from this research. The main goal of this research is to help people with visual disabilities to easily access information on the web. Although there are available different solutions such as screen readers, they still experience barriers while accessing this online information, and we believe that our proposal may reduce this gap between users with disabilities and web information. In order to achieve this purpose, we present WAFRA, a web augmentation framework for accessibility. This framework uses web augmentation techniques to extend any website at the client to enable different operations through voice interaction. The most important operation we offer is reading aloud specific information from any website, but it is focused on information-rich websites such as Wikipedia. First, an intermediary user is needed to install and configure the system for end users. After this installation, the intermediary user has to annotate a specific website so that users with accessibility needs can access these contents. Then, end users are able to apply accessibility operations to transform the web into an accessible website in which they can interact through voice commands to get specific information. After installing WAFRA, intermediary users can annotate the different parts of a specific website as important information for reading aloud or interact with. For example, they can select specific text, paragraphs, and also parts of the web that are useless for end users, such as menus. Among the available operations for end users are increase font size, decrease font size, read aloud a specific section, go to a section, show videos related to the information topic, hide useless sections annotated as not important, and finally, show a breadcrumb of the user web history to facilitate navigation between different pages. Now we are going to show a demonstration of WAFRA. First, we are going to act as an intermediary user to install and configure WAFRA. As intermediary user, we install the TamperMonkey Chrome extension, which is useful for applying web augmentation techniques. Once installed the extension, the next step is to download WAFRA from EasyFork, which also installs it into TamperMonkey. It consists of a JavaScript program that uses the Web Speech API for speech recognition and synthesis. After installing WAFRA, the next step is that the intermediary user annotates a specific website to facilitate end users to get important information. As an example, we are going to access a Wikipedia page about Rosalía, a Spanish singer. The website is now augmented with two main menus, one on the left for end users and one on the right for intermediary users. This menu on the right allows intermediary users to annotate the contents of this website. First, we are going to annotate interesting information by selecting text. For example, we are going to select the name of this singer. We are going to save it with a title called name. Also, we are going to select the date of birth. And also a sum up of the biography. It is important to name each annotated section with meaningful names so that end users can recognize the sections. Then we are going to select different important paragraphs. For example, the biography, life and career, and finally the musical style. Now we are going to select useless options and information from Wikipedia in order to hide it to end users. For example, this box and this information. Behind the scenes, Wafra enriches the website's DOM to include corresponding semantic information in these annotated elements. Finally, we are going to act as an end user with visual impairment to improve the accessibility of the annotated website and interact through voice commands to get specific information. As end user, we are interested to know who is Rosalia and other interesting information about her. When we first access this annotated site, Wafra tells us which operations are available. So we are going to reload the page.
Welcome to Rosalia, singer, Wikipedia. The voice commands available are: increase font size, decrease font size, read aloud, go to, videos, breadcrumb, hide useless sections, list operations, list sections, welcome, stop listening, change command. The sections of the website are: name, birth, summary, biography, life and career, musical style, useless.
Now we can ask Wafra to read aloud any of these available sections by saying, read aloud summary.
Section summary. You can use Ctrl and space to stop the reading aloud operation. Is a Spanish singer and songwriter initially known for her contemporary interpretations of flamenco music.
If the user has some vision problems but they can still see, they can ask for higher font size. Increase font size. Additionally, users can navigate to a specific section by saying, go to musical style, and also watch videos related to Rosalia. It is important to mention that all these voice operations can also be launched manually using the menu on the left. We offer a predefined set of operations, but since Wafra is a framework, more operations can be added by users with programmatic skills using TamperMonkey. Moreover, here is the breadcrumb of navigation, which only shows Rosalia Wikipedia, But if we go to another website from Wikipedia, we can see that it is added to the background all the navigation, and we can go back easily to Rosalia. In this presentation, a web augmentation framework for accessibility is introduced, which aims to help visually impaired users in accessing online information. As future work, we plan to consider the reusability of annotations so that every user can easily access websites with less intervention of intermediary users. Finally, we are looking for people with visual disabilities to perform an experiment with real users. And that's all that I wanted to mention. If you have any question, do not hesitate to ask, and you can contact us in case you are interested. Thank you for your attention.